Now, this is bigger than America's ass. I know, that's hard to believe, but indulge me. This is about the teabaggers' fundamental misunderstanding of the difference between freedom and the freedom to never be told anything, like avoid food served in a bucket. It's just a tradition that first ladies get to pick some mundane, up until now non-controversial, cause to promote. Lady Bird Johnson, beautifying America. Barbara Bush had literacy. Betty Ford's was no hard liquor before 10 a.m. Our last First Lady, Laura Bush, worked tirelessly against illiteracy. So between her efforts and her husband's, it was a tie. Hillary Clinton did pioneering work in looking the other way. I'm just saying, if your husband can convince you that the bra in the bed probably fell in at the mattress factory, you can overlook Hosni Mubarak. Now, when I look at a moon pie, I just see sugar and trans fat, not my constitutional freedoms. But Sarah Palin recently brought sugar cookies to a school as a protest against the government telling the school what to eat, which of course it wasn't doing. Sean Hannity warned that we'd soon be paying fines for eating salt, which isn't a problem for Hannity, who mostly eats boogers. When did the right wing become Joe Pesci over every little thing? You saying I use too much salt? What, am I salty to you? Fuck you, I use too much salt. Here, take some salt right down your throat. I mean, 40 years ago, when Lady Bird Johnson suggested we plant wildflowers to beautify the highways, the reaction was, sounds like a neat idea. Not, don't tell me what I can plant, bitch. Matt Drudge promoted a story saying pedestrian deaths were way up because the evil one, Michelle Obama, had encouraged people to walk more. Directly into traffic. Those were her exact words, walk into traffic. Now, I'm not saying the right objects to Mrs. Obama's efforts because the teabaggers are stupid or because they're hysterical or because they hate black people, though all of that is true. But what does it say about America that even a First Lady suggestion has to be controversial? Especially when she purposely picked something no one could disagree with. Maybe we should send our kids outside to play. Well, you know who else liked to send people places? Hitler. Oh, yeah. I mean, Rush Limbaugh makes a crack about this every week. Because who better to get your health advice from than a drug-addicted fat man? Rush, I have proof that no one in the government is forcing you to eat right and exercise. You! All right, that's our show. I want to thank my guests, John Fun, Charles Ferguson, Representative Anthony Weiner, Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson, and Mona Otawe.